Roxanne, hello, good morning, good afternoon. How are you? Thanks for coming, thanks for coming, thanks for coming, thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming. I am on my way to the beach, so I decided just to pop in and say hello and see how everyone is doing. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Appreciate it as you come in, guys. Show some love. Love don't cost a thing. And the way you love is to tap. Tap on your screen. Click on your computer the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm happy to hear you're doing good. Happy to hear you're doing good. I'm doing well also myself. I am just sitting here waiting for my ride. So I said, let me pop in and say hello. Waiting for my ride. So everybody's doing well. Weekend was wonderful too. Mine too. Had a very restful weekend. It rained here. Hello, Sangal. How are you? How are you, Sangal? So happy to see you. So happy to see you. It rained here this weekend. And rain, I don't know. I can't deal with rain because I said over and over, the state that I live in, we don't get rain. So I can't deal with it. So it rained quite a bit over the weekend, so I was able to just relax, get some rest, and just, enjoy a different part of my vacation. But now I'm going out and about, gonna hit the beach, and from the beach, oh yes, it's cold. I know. New York, all those eastern states, I know it's cold. I'm only vacationing. I don't live here. Where I live, it's not that cold. I think I didn't check today, but I think we're in the 70s. We're in the 70s because in the summer we're very, very hot. So this time of the year, 70s our winter. And I just decided to cut away to the beach for the Thanksgiving holiday. So I'm here for a couple more days. But it's been a good vacation. Good, good, good vacation. Very, very good vacation. So today I'm gonna live on the beach until about maybe 9 o'clock. Yes, yes, I'm hoping that I could get someone hotspot to borrow while I'm down there. They're pretty nice here. They're pretty nice here. So the last couple of days I was able to. Someone let me, one of the they have a lot of water sports. So one of the guys that do the scubas, he shared it hotspot with me. So I'm hoping I'll have the same luck today, because for some reason Verizon is not servicing here anymore. They said since November. Verizon didn't tell me that. So when I go home, I'll deal with them. Because I did call them. Surfing, I don't surf anymore. I used to, but not anymore. I'm a little more trepidatious surfing on the water. Um, because the boats, they go so fast. When I was younger, I didn't mind, but now I'm a little more trepidatious. But what I plan to do today is some water ski. Riding on the boat, on the bike on the water, I feel better than the boat dragging me on the skis with a rope. I feel better with that, so I won't surf. I Friday I wanted to do it, and the more I think about it, is the more I got anxious. So I don't want to do it anymore. So yes, I'm gonna do the bike on the water. That one is fun because you're in control. But with the surfing, it's the guy on the plane that's in control. So I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah. And I can swim. So I do a lot of swimming too, because the waters here are so blue. And I sunbathe. I really, I came here for the beach. So I really enjoy everything beach. When I was on the other island, I got back from the other island yesterday. When I was on the other island, I did a lot of touring. I did a lot of touring, but I don't need souvenirs because I travel a lot. So I bought a hat, and I bought a sweatsuit which I can wear at home. But I don't spend a lot of money when I travel because I don't need those souvenir things, you know, I don't need them. So the goal is to soak up the beach. So when I go home, I'll be happy. So that's the goal. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for coming. For those of you who are working and sneaking in, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. So, so, so much. So, Singal, how are you? How was your weekend? How is the family? What did you do? How are you? Yeah, I rather the water skis than the surfing. And the scuba diving, I don't scuba dive anymore. I used to, I don't do it anymore. You know, just certain things I'm more trepidatious of now, you know, and I'm alone. So I pick the water sports that I'm comfortable with. I don't experiment anymore. I'm not at the experiment age anymore. Yeah. What I want to do though, and I'm hope I'll get to do it tomorrow, I want to do the zip line. I want to do the zip line because this island is all water. So can you imagine being on a zip line and going across? Oh my Lord. That's what I'm going to see how much it costs today. I would love to do the zip line. And then I have one more major one I'm going to do. There is an area where the sea splits two huge rocks. I hope to climb that. I hope to climb that and to get the view. So there's a lot to do on the island. Remember, it's 6 islands attached to the main island that I'm on. And all you need is a ferry to get to these islands. And they make it so worth it. It's $8.50 each way. They make and the $79 to go over to the St. Croix is about 150, and Tortola is about another 150 each way. So the islands are attached to St. Thomas. It's like St. Thomas is the mom and the babies are out there. So it's a very beautiful place to visit. The people so calming and everybody's so relaxed here. Yeah, everybody's so relaxed here. So I'm really gonna I'm gonna go hard for the next couple of days. I'm gonna go hard for the next couple of days. So my driver, he owns a scuba shop, and he drives for tourists. So he generally leaves me at point A, take a trip. If somebody's going somewhere that he think I might be interested in, he'll come and get me from the beach and says, "Hey, you want to take this trip with me because you need to see this place." So he keeps me busy. He really keeps me busy. Where's this island? St. Thomas. St. Thomas Virgin Island. It's a part of the U.S. territory. Yeah, St. Thomas. All the airlines come here. Roxanne, thanks for still being here, darling. Thanks for still being here. And from the US, all you need is your driver's license. But because I know I'll be Highland hopping, I took my passport because to go into Tortola rather, you have to be a US citizen. So I had to take my passport. Yeah. To go into Toledo. Unlike the other islands, you just take the ferry, you jump off the ferry, and you keep going. To go to Toledo, you have to go through immigration. So I don't know if I'm going to go to Tortola from here, because what I realize is the immigration fees and the fee for the ferry, I can get an airline ticket for that price and grab an Airbnb over there and spend longer. Because remember, it's a day trip. So the day trip is $150 each way. I could get a plane ticket. I could get a plane ticket from the US and go to, so that's what I'm gonna put on my next travel list, Tortola. Yeah, fly from the US straight into Tortola. I don't have to worry. The only thing is the ride on the boat. It is so exhilarating. It is so thrilling. So, so thrilling. Yes, it's a beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful place. Beauty. That's the beach down there. I can't go too far because I'm using Wi-Fi from my Airbnb, but that's the beach down there from my window. I wake up in the morning, that's what I see. Yeah, wake up in the morning, that's what I see. It's beautiful here and very green and very lush. Very green and very lush. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful here. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming. For those of you who are peeking, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Give me some love. Give me signal. Did you send me some? Did you send me some love? Yes, I'm in St. Thomas now. Friday I was in Friday I was in St. John's. I was in St. John's on Friday, and I'm back in St. Thomas now, heading to another island. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Yeah, so that's it. There's so much to see. Thank you. There's so much to see here. There is Saturday night while I was out, I was taken to the area where they kept the slaves on the island, and I tell you, I was so moved. I almost was moved to tears. It was when I stood there, and I have the video. I'm going to upload it when I go home. I stood there and all my emotions just came flooding. You know, a tour guide turned to me and said, "Are you crying?" I mean, tears just start flooding when he started telling me the stories of the places that I was looking at. That's where they kept the slaves. It was so moving. That video, I'm going to voice edit that video so I could talk about it. And I wrote down some of the information he gave me about it. It was so moving to walk through. It was like an entire block on both sides of the street. And the gates are painted in black now. It's now an historical building. The gates are painted in black or red. And on one side, they have all jewelry store there. They refurbish some of them and turn them into businesses. So that was very exotic. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming. How have you been? How was your weekend? How was Thanksgiving? How have you been? Thanks for coming. Appreciate you being here. Yeah. Yeah, it was very moving and very emotional for me. And I didn't even know I would feel that way. Very, very emotional for me. Because when I went to Africa and I went to the place where the prison that Nelson Mandela was held in, and then we were able to tour the cell, that was very moving for me too. So I never expected to feel that way again. It was very, very moving. It was a complete block. It was like 24 doors, I call it. But there were buildings. And as I said, half of it is used as business, the other half is there. But the site is an historical site. So I can just imagine how much they pay to lease those buildings to make them into businesses. Yeah, so that was one of the most moving experiences I had. All the others were thrilling and, heart stopping, the speed boats and, all of that was fun. But when I got there Saturday night, and I didn't even know he was taking me there, he just said to me, "You seem like somebody that would be interested in this." So he took me there. And it was a great experience, but also very emotional. And then I walked away saying to myself, the forefathers went through a lot to give me my freedom. Went through a lot to give me, so it makes me appreciate my freedom more, whatever freedom is. Because it seems as if we have no freedom anymore. But it really lets me appreciate. It lets me appreciate my freedom and the ability to move around. It really makes sense. My life always makes sense, but I'm more appreciative now when I look back and see what they have done to get us our freedom and to get us the ability to do the things we do. And even though the climate might seem as if our freedom is being taken from us, what they went through compared to what we're going through is nothing. It's nothing. So we might have to pay a little more for bread. We might have to work a little harder. They got whooped. They got whooped. They were starved. Marlon, blessings. Blessings, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while, Marlon. Oh, can I give I have I have videos up of my Airbnb right now. I would not video my Airbnb. Everything is thrown down. I'm not here to keep house. Somebody has asked me to do it too. I can show you the outside. That's the outside. That's the outside. That's the entrance. I'm out here waiting on my driver and I decide to go live. That's the entrance of my Airbnb. But inside, believe me, inside says the girl is on vacation. Inside says the girl is on vacation. My bags are thrown down here. Jeans are thrown down here. This is thrown down. Swim towels are thrown down here. The day before I leave, I will clean it up. But until then, thank you, Roxanne. Until then, I ain't cleaning it up. Nope. I didn't come here to be a housekeeper. I come here to have fun. I'm not cleaning up nothing. I don't even cook. And it's an Airbnb you can cook. I don't even cook. No. Roxanne, inside is a mess. Oh, when I clean it up? Well, when I first came, you saw when I have a video up, I think it says, I don't know, I don't remember the title of that video. Okay, Roxanne, okay, I promise you. I promise, I'll do it. I'll do it. I forgot the title of the video. But there's a video that has me landing at the airport and the drive in to the Airbnb, and then I showed it. So there's a video up that shows you the full air. It's beautiful. The full Airbnb, the inside rather. There's a video that shows the inside when I walked in and it was nice and clean. But right now, because when I leave, I pay for cleaning service. So when I leave, somebody's cleaning. My neighbor left this morning. So the cleaners are in there cleaning. We have to pay for cleaning. So, but I'll fix it up where I could show it. I'll fix it up and I really don't care because that's not where I live. I'll show it. But it's a royal mess. And I'm so proud of myself. Because I keep a very pristine home. Everything has to be neat and in a space when I'm on vacation. I don't do that. No. It's a mess in there. Complete mess. You still want to see it? It's a complete mess in there. It makes me feel like I'm on vacation. Yep. I get up in the morning. I give thanks to my maker. I meditate a little. And I just roll out of bed. Roll in the shower. Roll in my bathing suit. My driver is almost an hour and a half late. This is not him. This is not him at all. He does get a lot of work. So maybe he had to drop somebody very, very far before he gets me. He does. Yes, he's never been this late. Never ever been this late. It's generally 2 minutes, but it's okay. I'll hang out with you guys until he comes. I'll hang out with you guys until he comes. Yeah, there. Here my neighbors are. I'm gonna see if the cleaning lady will let me in to the one that she's cleaning that is identical like mine. I'll see if she'll just let me just take a peek. Let me see. Oh, he's still there. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I might do a live tomorrow morning while I'm getting dressed in there. I might do a live in there while I'm getting dressed. But it's I didn't rent a suite because I don't do stuff like that. If I have to rent a, yeah, the sky's blue. If I have to rent a suite, that's, to me, that's waste of money. I'm on vacation, so I rented a studio. Very, very. It's not claustrophobic in there. It's just very quaint and very neatly done. Yeah. So the guy next door to me, he's in the suite. I don't need that. I travel alone, so in order to travel again, I have to watch my coins. Yeah, I just make sure I rent a nice place and I don't do a lot of spending. Yeah, let me show you. See, I wish this phone would work because I would walk right down. This is the area. This is the avenue I live on. The last house up there, and then everybody uses this street. I think it's what, 1, 2, 3 guest houses here. 3 guest houses on here. I just wish my phone would work because I could walk right down to the beach. I was down there yesterday, sitting on a rock, just thinking of how good my God is. See that beach right there? I could walk right there from my Airbnb. You can't swim because that's not the swimming area, but there's rocks there, and I just climbed on a rock and sat there yesterday and just meditate and, give God thanks for my life. See? It's like the sea is as blue as the sky. Look at that. The sea is as blue as the sky. It just kiss each other. The other thing about, as we're talking about the island, where I stay, everybody has a rental. But I can't drive on the left-hand side. I don't know how to do it. And I don't want to take chances because the roads are so narrow. Everybody has a rental because I'm way up. I'm way up away from the city. When I booked it, she told me I was away from the city, and I don't like to be in the city. So I thought, I was judging from where I live to where the city is. I said, okay, that can't be far. But the thing I didn't ask her is, how hard is transportation? You always have to use a car service. Always, always, always have to use a car service here. Always. Unless you have a rent-a-car. There's nowhere to walk. Well, I walk around the golf course because this is a golf course. So in the mornings I get up and I walk around the golf course. I can't go live. So I have a lot of video about my walks that when I go home I'm going to upload. There's nowhere to walk here. Nowhere. It's just for driving. So it's not like I can walk in the city or walk to the next store. There's stores, there's a restaurant, but you always have to call a car service. Yeah, so everyone rents here. Well, no, my neighbor on the other side, she tells me she uses a car service also. Because she asked me for my driver's number because she wanted somebody like I have, where you call them and they come, instead of sitting and waiting for hours for a car service because they're busy. So what I did, I just hired him and told him he can still work. Just as long as he gets me and take me where I need to be, he can still work. So yeah, you have to have a rental. Because I will come back to this island. I see myself coming back. But I'm going to come back with company. I'm going to come back with someone who can drive so we can rent a car. Because then it's more economical. And I don't think it's more economical in all honesty. Because rent a car is not cheap. I think it's just the convenience. I think because I think what I pay my driver, I couldn't rent a car. What I pay him to take me around for the week, I couldn't rent a car for that money. So I think it costs more than that. So if you're, it's St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, and there's 6 islands around St. Thomas. And I'm telling you, 2 you can take ferry for $7, and the others, which is further away, you like St. Croix. I wanted to go to St. Croix, but it's $240 on the ferry. So what I told myself is I could go back home, make a trip to St. Croix, and do a Airbnb. So Tortola and St. Croix is 2 that I'm going to leave to do a separate trip. But all the other locals that I could pay $8 to go on them, I'm doing those. Yeah. And then I left Megan's Bay is one of the most, that's where I am, is one of the top tourist destination for the 6th island. If 7 to 11 cruise ship comes here. I counted 11 on Friday. 11 cruise ship come here. And Megan's Bay is listed as the top 10, one of the top 10 most beautiful beach. I left that one for last, for the day before I leave, because I'm going to spend the entire day there. That's the one you pay for. Only 2 beaches you pay for here. And it's the beaches that are ranked in the top 10. All the other beaches are free. And it's only $7 to go on the beaches. $7. The entertainment areas, the tourist sites, you don't have to pay to go on top of the mountain to look at this. On top of the mountain, you can see the 6th island if you have a binoculars. You don't have to pay to go up there. They only charge for 2 beaches here and 2 tourist sightseeing spot. That's all they charge for. Yeah, they don't charge you to go around and enjoy the island. They really don't. So that's why a lot of people, they said, come here. Because they get to enjoy themselves and they don't have to pay to see this and pay to see that and pay to see that. And because the water is so deep here, they said, and there's so much to do, that's why so much cruise ship comes here. But I couldn't believe it. He drove me around and I count 11 cruise ship on the island. 11. And he says there's sometimes 14 comes in. So that's to tell you how beautiful this place is. And I went to the private marina. I went to the private marina. They said they don't let visitors on there. But I went there and I went there. You can view from outside, but I wanted to go in. So I stopped and I chatted with the guard. And one of the things about me traveling, a lot of people don't know about Arizona. So when she asked me where I'm from, it was a female and a male guard. And when they asked me where I'm from, and I told them, I said, we never heard of it. And so I started to tell them about it, and we started to chat and laugh. And then they say, would you like to go in and view the private ship? Let me tell you, these boats are millions of dollars. They're beautiful. I'm going to upload that also. There was one day I just wanted to just go and I would clean the floor on that boat. I would be the housekeeper on that boat. It was so beautiful. So they have the private marina and they have the public marina. And that makes it so, so, so fun. So, so, so fun. So I was able to go and view that. Because even when I got back, my driver said to me, did you walk over there? I said, yes. He said, you stay long. I said, I chatted with the guards. and then they let me in. Yep, so I was able to view the private marina. Those are the Steve Harveys and the Oprah Winfreys and the Beyonce. That's where they said they come. That's and then they have the guest homes there. Beautiful. So they come, they dock the boat, they spend the night, they have a good time and they leave. That's living, guys. That's living. I don't hate the game, nor the player. That's living. That's how you live when you have money. So that was nice to see. So I'm really enjoying the island. And I'm not spending a lot of money to do it. That's the fun part of it. I'm really not spending a lot of money to enjoy this island. The food is expensive. Transportation is expensive, but you get over it. You find people who will take you and charge you less. So it's very, very, very enjoyable here. I'd love to bring a group of friends here. I would love to bring a group of friends here. I'd really love to bring a group of friends here. They would enjoy it. Because the more people you have in a guest house, naturally, you're not going to pay the full price like I paid. Because if I had I can hold two in mine. So it just one person pay and you split the bill, you know. But yeah. So that's it. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I hope my driver hurry up. He's never been this late. Never been this late. I wouldn't have come out so early. But he said 10 o'clock. And now it's 11. He's 1 hour late. He's never been this late. So I have to grant him some grace, But I'm hungry. I'm hungry because, as I said, I don't cook. I smell people cooking, my neighbors cooking, but I don't cook. I can't be bothered with that. Now I'm just going to go to Domino's and grab a pizza, grab a bottle of water, grab some apples. I talk about that, I have a lot of apples inside. I have a lot of apples inside. Maybe I should go in and grab one instead of going out and buy one for $2.50. He took me to a place like Costco on Friday and I was able to stock up on my water and my fruits and my nuts. So, and I have about 5 apple leaf, Thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate your time. Really appreciate your time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I don't know where he is, and because I'm on the live, I can't call him. So you know what, guys? I'm going to spend 5 more minutes and then I'm going to call him because we probably have a flat or something. Because this is not him. He's very, very punctual. I'm the one that you always have to come and wait on. So thanks for coming, guys. Oh, God, I'm hungry. I am hungry. This is my bathing suit. And this is my coverall. Yep, heading to the beach. Heading to the beach. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't done that. And if you have not been on my channel, guys, this is Home Care Queen TV, I hope you guys recognize me. I'm Home Care Queen TV. I just changed the channel name to be so more inclusive because people kept saying that they want to view my channel, but they're not interested in home care. So I had to really look at it and I changed the name. But if you type in Home Care Queen TV on YouTube, it will take you over. Okay, so thanks for coming. If you have not had the opportunity to peruse the channel, go on there and look. You might find something you like. And if you don't see something you like today, I guarantee you'll find something another day. So keep coming back. Okay? Keep coming back because there'll always be something that might and, make you laugh. Might not enjoy everything, might be something. All right. So thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. Talk to you soon. I'll see if I can go live when I go on the beach. Let me call my driver and see if everything is okay because he's an hour late and this is not him. Okay? Hold on. Let me see if this is him coming. Nope, that's not him.